These are senior officials of the Independent Electoral Commission, IEC, of South Africa, an institution mandated to manage all South African elections at national, provincial and municipal level. The duo, IEC Director of Operations Ntomfuti Masinga and Durban's KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Electoral Officer Mawetu Mozeri, have disclosed their commission's business relations with Universal Print Group, UPG, also called Uniprint, a company currently printing ballot papers for Zambia ahead of the 20th September 2011 general elections. And upon learning about suspicions of corruption leveled against UPG by some Zambian political party leaders, Mr. Mozeri has defended the printing company, claiming that going by the South African Electoral Commission's evaluation of UPG, it is with no doubt that the company does not rely on corrupt practices to win tenders.
Room for any corrupt activities are zero, basically. I suppose just to alleviate any such allegations, I think if they had run an open procurement process to decide on who then gets the work, we take away that. It doesn't mean necessarily that the company is corrupt.
Mr. Mozeri further advises Zambian citizens to be wary of accusations that emerge against electoral bodies, pointing out South Africa as an example where some political parties have created stories to justify certain ends.
If anyone casts any doubt to the process, they have to immediately support it with the tangible documentation or information that is properly referenced. So in a sense, when you get politicians making vague allegations like those, which they can't really substantiate, you start to worry in the broader democracy processes whether they are now not preparing themselves to will be losers. Our political parties must respect the code of conduct of elections and not cast doubt on the body that is supposed to manage these elections. Because the moment you create doubt on the body or its processes, you are creating an environment that will make the election outcome not acceptable to the citizens of the country.
The Independent Electoral Commission of South Africa has, however, commended the Zambian Electoral Commission for engaging stakeholders to witness the printing of ballot papers at UPG. Universal Print Group, UPG, has commenced printing of ballots for local government elections. This follows proofing of details for participating candidates by Electoral Commission of Zambia officials and political representatives in Durban. UPG Projects Manager Vic Vade discloses that ballots for about 250 out of the total 1,422 wards in the country have so far been printed. As for parliamentary ballot papers, 100 out of 150 constituencies have been printed as at 26th August 2011 and are all expected to be completed by Sunday, 28th of August.
We have, at this point, roughly completed printing and serial numbering of approximately 200 and maybe 50 wards out of 1,400. And we have completed printing and numbering of approximately 100 out of 150 constituencies. The parliamentary National Assembly ballot papers should be, all of them, all 150. I think we'll complete the job by Sunday morning in full. And the local government will carry on for some days. It really depends on approval of the proofs, how we get the data. They're very small runs. They don't take long to print, but they take long time to get all the proofs approved and get the process, get the plates made, get everything down to the press, and to manage the vast number of variations. That's what takes time.
With the pace at which the process is currently running, UPG states that all the ballots will be ready for shipment to Zambia by the 10th of September as scheduled.